Prince, talk about the experience that you've endured, that you've had since that day.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a great experience. I think that this community has been very welcoming, very gracious and open to my family and I coming to it. And that's probably been the best part. Having a chance to meet the people that really value what Austin Peay means to this community and are helping to make it a great university has made this transition very easy.
A lot of the questions, very similar to today, a lot of people want to know about the football stadium.
Yeah. The football stadium is moving forward. Construction is set to start at the close of the football season this year. This is going to be one of those key landmarks in Clarksville. This will be something that will not only impact our region, but will impact us nationally as we start to try to pull people into our community and make sure that they see this as a type of a community that is moving forward, that's industrious, that's making its impact in the region and in the country. And this is one of those key landmarks that's going to help us do that. This is going to have a significant economic impact on our community, and will help this community to really celebrate the downtown area through a lot of different activities and opportunities and events.
You had mentioned a while ago that literally your family just hooked up your TV last night.
Yes.
Is that just an example of how busy you and your family have been?
Oh, absolutely. Well, moving into the community, all three of my kids are athletes and are currently playing on teams. And this is a great community for athletics because there's great athletic programs at all levels. But moving in, trying to get them acclimated in the school system, and then also giving them the opportunity to sort of join teams and play in games and events, and it's been that busy. So about 2 months, we haven't even had our cable hooked up, and no one's complained because we've been running around and keeping very busy. I think just also getting involved in the community as well. That was very important to my family and I, is we want to be active members. We want to contribute and make sure that Austin Peay knows that this is an important place for us. And so that process has also stopped the cable being set up as well.
Have you been amazed or kind of excited about how big the fan base branches out?
Yeah, this is a great community from the standpoint that it's very diverse. It's much more than just about the people that know Austin Peay. It's the military, it's the businesses, it's the high school students, it's the people that are coming to Clarksville for a lot of different reasons. And I think Austin Peay has a great opportunity to sort of capture the imagination of these people that are looking for something that is sort of iconic symbol of what Clarksville stands for. And that's a community that's vibrant, that's growing, that's going places. And Austin Peay needs to be a great reflection of that at all times and all opportunities.
I was really amazed when you said that the suites had already all been sold. What do you think that statement is?
I think there's a loyal support base that have been around for a long time that have been waiting for this. They've been waiting for that opportunity for Austin Peay to make that statement that it's ready to move forward and do some great things. And I think the football stadium is always a reflection of that. So bringing that to this community and taking that step is very important for the future.
I know that President Hall has reflected on football as kind of the gateway for all other athletic departments. Its success a lot of times can lean into the others. Do you kind of feel that that's very true?
Very true. It's absolutely true wherever we go. When you talk about an institution, you're talking about comprehensive excellence. You can't sit there and say, well, we're going to be really good at this, but you know what? We're not going to be good at this aspect of what we do. If you do something, do it well or don't do it at all. There shouldn't be a middle of the road. Austin Peay has made the decision that football, scholarship football, and the growth of football is important to what it wants to be as an identity. And I think that stadium is an important reflection of that.
And again, it's the interest that I find really interesting. People have talked about while you're playing Vandy, you're playing Tennessee, but beyond that, it's the interest of what will it look like in 5 years and in 10 years.
Well, the vision, that's a very important part of mapping out a strategic plan for Austin Peay and its athletics department because it has experienced such rapid growth, and this next year is going to be a greater indication of that with the building of the new facilities and the further growth of Austin Peay as an institution. We're going to work with our community. We're going to find what they want this place to be 5 years from now because we need a lot of partners. Tim Hall, Derek Vandermeer, we can't do it alone. The faculty, the staff, the students can't do it alone. We need a community that's behind us. We need to find out what this community wants to do. Seeing the blueprint for economic development in the downtown area is an important part of that. We need to find people that really believe in that and are going to help us to achieve those goals.